Winterfest 2025 is going to be awesome, as I show you everything that comes to Fortnite and Winterfest. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. In Winterfest, we get a ton of free rewards to claim every day, which includes wraps, skins, pickaxe, emotes, the list goes on, literally. In the cabin every year, we also get interaction with different things, although this year's haven't been released yet. We do know that Miku the anime pop star is making a return into Winterfest style, so is Harry Potter. Lucas have found a broom in the files with a silly little picture of Popper on a broom. We are expecting this year's Winterfest to drop on the 11th of December. Because of this, we will see lots of changes around in all the modes, with snow completely taking over the map. In the Delulu mode, we will be getting new weapons such as the freeze pistol and freeze grenade and more. Fortnite is working on an auto aim assist rifle which will work like the auto aim pistol, as locking onto your target, charging up your bullets and auto aiming the player in sight. Of course, we will also see the return of ice grapplers, snowmen, and chill grenades. With new cosmetics, we will hopefully be seeing the release of Jingle Bell Kicks that plays an audio of jingles while you walk around. Multiple new Winterfest skins will be seen, just like as Chubby Christmas Hamster, a new version of Sergeant Winter, and an actual snowman, and more. Found in the files, leakers have found SpongeBob SquarePants stuff. It seems we are getting an SUV as the Krabby Patty burger car, and instead of stretching out the characters, we think they might make them little sidekicks instead, so they can keep their original size. Plankton wheels have been found, as though it looks like he's been squished by a pickle in the shape of a wheel. Within the collaboration side, we are getting South Park collaborations with all the main characters and mechs, just like they did with Bart, Lisa, Morty, and so on. We will also get at least one mythic called the Stick, which is from an episode where they basically have a war over the godly stick. Now, pulling away from all the Winterfest and stuff, I'm going to tell you about some new buffs, icons, and a new collab. I've already said the SpongeBob thing, so all vehicles spawn with 100% fuel now, and reboot vans take 18% less fuel when used. Even though the battle pass is back, there's still a 20% chance that you can surf into the map, so I'm guessing Fortnite heard all the hate, but keep this between you and me, I actually like surfing. Also, talking about surfing, Epic has updated the launch so you go 45% higher. The good old Enforcer AR, my enemy, until now. See, Fortnite has done an update for mainly console players, as the aim assist range was increased by 10%, which I would say is so much better for me and all my controller players out there. But dang, is it still so slow. Oh, shockwaves, my favorite item in Blitz. They also recently got a sneaky update, so now even just finding shockwaves on the floor is pretty rare, because Fortnite has decreased the chances of finding shockwaves just lying about by 40%. Like, could you imagine just going around for a game and not finding a single shockwave? That would be terrible. They also decreased the chances of finding shockwaves in a chest by 10%. Also, have you recently been fighting a boss and randomly thought, oh my god, how has this boss left me at 1 HP? Well, they've actually increased the accuracy of the boss and his little henchmen. Also, now the self-revives, it takes 8 seconds to pop instead of 10, which in my opinion is awesome. And the prices from the vending machine have gone from 2,500 gold to 2,000 gold. Okay, so I think what you've all been waiting for is the collab. Leakers have found SpongeBob stuff in the files, which I've already said, and I'm just so dumb because I'm reading a script. Go. But like, imagine Gary's a sidekick, like, or that really like weird worm thing that looks like dust following you about. Fortnite is also in the process of playtesting a little something called arenas, so we aren't sure if this is going to be like a second rank system or it could possibly be the Gulag. The only thing I don't like the idea of... Yeah, so as I was saying, the only thing I don't really like the idea of the Gulag is that, like, what if you had 5 respawns, like, somehow managed to, like, glitch the game? Or, like, what's it called? Like, someone could be third place, and then the fourth place person has already left. So then they have to like play against second place person that's already died, and then one of them would obviously come back, and then that just means that the person that would have originally come first would have to like, what's it called, like fight again, if that makes sense, even though they've technically already won. Also, this is the end thing that you need to like listen to really well. Courage JD, yeah, Courage JD has got a Fortnite icon skin. It's really funny though because like he's getting it once his dog, who's the youngest icon skin to ever come into Fortnite, has got a sidekick. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching.